Hello beer tubers and welcome to the 2016 rendition of the Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza! And we have a big ship parade for once. And more people. So you were in it last year.
Yes,
Anyway.
and a year before.
Or the General of Goose. Well, let's start introducing people first. I'm Peter, the Master of Hoppets. This is...
Nicholas, the Apprentice of Water.
Yeah, he's an Apprentice of Water. And we've got...
Pliny.
Yes, and...
Henrik, the General of Goose.
Yes. So as you guys know, this is an annual thing. We try some shit beer. And we really found a lot of shit beer this year. But Henrik, you were in it last year.
And
what did you?
And the year before, yes.
And you know this is a fun time, but often very bad flavor-wise.
This is like a love-hate relationship, I would say.
Yeah.
This is something you're really not sure you want to do, but you still kind of want to.
Yeah. And Pliny, you've been in it a few times too.
Yeah, once or twice I can remember.
Yeah.
But I think you wouldn't remember after something like this.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it's like, it's nice to get drunk, but I don't like beers.
It's like hooking up with a nightingale.
Yeah.
But it's your first time on this,
Exactly.
isn't it? So Nicholas's first time, the Apprentice of Water, and this time we got a lot of shit. We got 22 beers to go through. This is the highest number of shitty beers since like 2011 or so, when we did 28 beers. And this year we have something different too. We need a palate cleanser once in a while. So we have some nice Lithuanian porter to cleanse our palates with. It's probably all of us our go-to like specialty beer or something like that, craft beer. It's the cheapest.
Yeah.
It's nice stuff, and
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, it might have been actually a stupid idea because it's like almost 8%, and there's all these beers too. But
Oh, fuck.
yeah, lots of shitty beer. Let's just get ahead and start with the first one. The first one is Dansk Light by Havnø. Last year, I think the first time we ever had a Danish Pilsner product on here. But this is Dansk Light, a low ABV Pilsner on 2.6%. So let's get this one cracked and poured and try the first shitty beer of the Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza 2016.
Yeah.
Woo! So we got the first beer ready, Danish Pilsner Light, just made a low ABV Pilsner, made with barley, hops, and yeast, and then it's just force carbonated, so no weird adjuncts or anything.
Yeah. Looks like piss in a glass.
Let's check out the aroma
Looking forward
first.
to the smell.
It smells like piss as well.
I don't think it smells like piss, but it's very grainy.
Yeah.
It's like, it just smells like a bag of grains, like fresh malt.
Smells like some leftover product from the brewery.
Yeah, it smells like leftover products from
But it's not got much aroma, it's just sweet malt and that's it.
It smells like chicken food.
Chicken.
Very specific.
What do you think?
Let's try it.
Corn?
Oh, okay.
Corn, I see the corn part. Cheers. And cheers to the first beer in the Foul Tasting of 2016.
Ah,
That's way too thin. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
There's like
is
no
like-
flavor to that.
no.
No,
It's just water.
It's bitter water.
Yeah.
It's lightly bitter.
I imagine this is what water would taste like if you left it out for a month or something like that.
I mean,
Yeah, so for you guys who are, you're new, Nicholas, we do thumbs up, thumbs to the side, or thumbs down on this. So not proper grades like the whole scale that would take too long. So I'd actually give this a thumbs to the side because I could drink this as a low alcohol beer.
Yeah.
It's not nice, but it's not great either.
I don't
It's
like
just like, meh.
I mean, this is like
Grainy
almost
water.
like the step above just taking a plain cup of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
So if you aim for making water with beer flavor, then
Yeah,
you
this is
succeeded.
I'd give it a thumbs down.
Okay, Pliny, what about you?
it's to the side.
Moving on to the next beer. The first one was made by Havnø. This one is Havnø's Pilsner. I think I've had this in the tasting once before. So.
Yeah.
But 4.6% Pilsner, just made with water, barley malt, hops and yeast, and then force carbonated. So same as the other one, just 4.6%.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's smell it. Again, we don't talk about the color on this because it takes too much time. You can see it.
Yeah.
You're already drinking.
this is like
Oh,
Does
that
this
smells like almost like grain that's been like
Yeah.
that's stale, like
Yeah.
you know, like old.
Yeah.
I would say like if you let out like a piece of rye bread on a plate for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just
It's
went-
like a dry,
went past
stale,
it.
bready aroma. There's no like the other one had more hop aroma than this, which is weird because this is stronger.
Yeah.
But once the aroma
It's
isn't
the
strong
tasty.
on this one.
No. I mean, there's a but
Mm.
let's try it. Try it
Cheers.
together instead of
All
trying
right.
it ahead of each other.
I mean, it's definitely drinkable, right? But there's
water
just,
again.
Exactly.
It's
like they took that beer
Yeah.
and then just added or subtracted a bit of the
50-50
liquid
water.
or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
It's like that tasted like
This
this
has been
diluted
evaporated.
water.
Well, I have to say this one is definitely worse than the other one because it
Yeah, it
tastes
tastes
like
like
more.
I'm thumbs to the side. What do we do
Yeah,
next?
it's a little lower than thumbs to the side. I don't
Still
know.
down.
It will, I mean,
go in between.
it will get you drunk cheaply, and you can drink quite a lot of them.
All of these beers are at room temperature, so we get the full flavor profile. I'm pretty impressed that this actually is as drinkable, because I've always said Havnø is the worst of the worst, but so far not. It isn't. So move on to the next one. So we're moving on to the next beer, which is another Dansk Pilsner product. This is Dansk Classic.
We're doing them all.
4.6% Dansk Classic Pilsner. So classic is a thing in Denmark. It's not really a style, but it's where you add often not caramel malt, but just caramel coloring to color Pilsner darker. This is colored with caramel, so that is the authentic Danish classic. It's got water, barley malt, barley, and glucose syrup for coloring, and then it's forced carbonated, and it has hops. Same ABV as the Pilsner, and we're ready with it. So yeah, it's a bit darker, but let's check out the aroma.
It's about the same, I think.
Oh, that smells like even stale.
Smell to it.
Even staler.
But it smells even more like staler.
Yeah, but there's some
It's a bit
caramel
sharper.
to it, I think.
Kind of. Well, it's got caramel in it.
Yeah, so yeah.
I think the smell's a bit sharper on this one actually.
Yeah, it smells a bit sweeter as well.
Yeah, but again,
Yeah,
it's
more-
mild. Very
more
mild. Let's try it.
Let's have a taste.
Cheers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I don't know why, I don't know why I did, but this reminds me of like bad cheese on rye bread.
I don't know. I think it tastes like, again, that stale bread thing.
Well,
It's
I
just
think this
so
is-
flavorless.
It's
though.
about the same, but with caramel.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a little bit worse.
But I'm just, I think I might like it a little less too, just because it's also made by Havnø, and just because it seems like it's got a bit more oomph of bad flavor.
Yeah.
Like
But
you
it's
were
not
talking
like-
about the rye bread left out. For
But
2
again,
weeks.
it's not like I'm-
3 weeks.
but it's not like I'm like horrified. Like
No,
it's
you
not
can
like-
actually drink this.
You can still drink it, but I like almost thumbs down on this.
Well, I'm
I'm still.
almost thumbs up.
Oh.
I'm still
You're
like.
liking all the sweetness.
Yeah, you know what? I don't mind the stale rye bread taste. I love stale rye bread. So
Okay.
yeah,
It makes sense.
With a slab of tea in it.
So we're ready with the next beer, and this is a beer made for the Danish supermarkets, especially specifically I think Netto, a chain here in Europe, especially in Denmark. It's other places in Europe too, but it's famous in Denmark. And the brand is called Krafto Alus, and this is the Yankees in Cuba wheat beer on 5.7% or 4.7%, and it's got. Water, wheat malt, barley malt, hops and yeast. So pretty good, but it's made by UAB Butautudvaro Bravoras. I have no, and then I think the rest is the address. I have no idea I think it was in Lithuania, somewhere in Eastern Europe. But it's made especially for Denmark, and it's I mean the presentation it's nice. It looks like a craft beer, but it was 8 kroners.
okay.
And when you hear that
That's
price,
fine.
you're pretty sure that they
Fine.
skimped on some
Little
things
over
to
a
keep.
dollar.
Maybe, I don't know how you can make presentation like that and ingredients and all for 8 kroners, but hey, we'll see.
It's not like a little over $1.
Yeah,
So if you can get a beer for $1, you know what ballpark.
Yeah, but in the States, that's not actually, some craft beers like $2-3, but in Denmark, prices are high. We're used to paying much more. But it looks like a wheat beer. Let's see if it smells like a wheat beer.
looks pretty nice. Smells pretty bad.
Well, it smells like diacetyl. Butter.
Wow, what the fuck?
Leberlauer.
Yeah.
Like if you're baking Christmas cookies and
Wow, I
something's
did not
going
expect
wrong,
that.
Wow, or margarine. It's so fucking buttery.
It's
think I
almost
could-
like
I think you
licorice
could actually
and
cook a steak in
marshmallows.
this.
I don't know.
Almost like a
Licorice
butter
and marshmallow?
butter cookie. Butter
Yeah.
cookie.
I think you can actually cook a steak in this.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not smelling. Usually, you get wheat or banana flavors from wheat beers. This
There's
is
none
all
of that in
butter.
this one.
I think this
butter.
could go either way actually. Flavor.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, they really
Oh god. That's
Oh my god.
That tastes
like
like
liquid, like
it's so diacetyl.
stale butter.
Oh my god, that's bad.
That is
That's
so
just leaving
buttery.
out
That
butter
is
for
so
fun.
fucking buttery. It almost tastes like butter and perfume because it's got like a perfumey thing.
And it stays in your mouth. It's like, what's it called?
Oh my god!
That disgusting Harry Potter
That is
knockoff
disgusting.
candy. What's it called?
Let's cleanse the palate here.
Like you can get some of that knockoff Harry Potter candy. It actually tastes like
That's
that.
probably
Like some
the
of
worst beer I had all year
Yeah.
so far.
Fuck.
That is pretty terrible.
It's like, seriously, it's like you took some kind of wheat beer and took out the banana flavors and clove and all these nice spice flavors and you just dumped in
shattered
melted, no, just put in melted
I
butter.
can't anymore.
I guess you had a bucket of melted butter and then just like, hey, you like butter beer, Harry Potter.
Oh, but why is it so sweet and
Sweet
like
like margarine.
yeah?
This is a 2 thumbs down for me.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
fucking disgusting.
This is going down the drain.
Great bottle.
You know
It's not
shitty
it's
beer.
going down your drain.
I know it's going down the drain.
Because that's the rule of the Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza. We finish everything and then do the ultimate
It actually
blend with the
helps
leftovers.
cleansing it.
Right, cheers, dudes. Let's.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
let's
get it over with.
I just
In our sweet margarine.
great bottle. Shitty beer.
It is so fucking bad.
Oh,
Moving on to a classic. Spilling on Glenn as well.
It's okay.
Newcastle Newcastle Brown Ale. I think I've had this in the foul tasting before. This time in the bottle version, so we can get some light in, so you can get the extra shitty flavor. You know, beer in the sun is great. But Newcastle Brown Ale used to be okay back in the day. Now it's made by Heineken, and it looks like this version is actually it's owned by Heineken, and then it's brewed by Heineken, but ported by Royal Unibrew.
Okay.
So yeah, big giants making this one. It's made with water, malted barley, glucose syrup, torrefied wheat, which is from mouthfeel, colored with caramel, and then they have hops in there. They colored it with caramel, a brown ale colored with caramel. Oh my god, it has to have brown malt in
It has all the good stuff.
but it's 4.7%.
all
I
the
haven't
good
had
stuff.
Newcastle
Yes,
Brown Ale
yes,
in.
This is going to be very good.
I haven't had
And
this
all-
beer. I haven't had Newcastle Brown Ale in ages. It's one of those first beers you have when you get into beer. Like, oh, it's got flavor.
Oh,
Let's
it's
do it.
different.
It smells
Do it. Sorry, let's smell it.
Cheers.
Let's smell it.
Oh,
myself.
smell it
We
first.
need to
yeah.
smell it.
It smells like a Newcastle. It smells like
Yeah,
Fresh.
you get that
I-
It
caramel.
doesn't smell like I
I-
remember them.
Caramel sweetness.
I can actually kind of smell a bit of the buttery notes from the
Yeah, yeah.
that one lingers.
But I think there's some diacetyl in
It
this too.
smells weirdly
Because
bitter.
brown ales often have diacetyl in them.
Yeah, that's
It's
bitter.
sweet and
Yeah.
malty.
Sweet and
But
malty.
actually,
don't
even
mind
though
it.
it's in a
I
clear
like
bottle, I don't think it's horrible.
No, it doesn't taste like skunky.
You already tasted it.
No.
Oh,
It
you
doesn't.
can
It
smell.
doesn't smell skunky.
It kind of smells like Corona.
Mm.
Yeah, in some way.
That more sweet.
Kind
though.
of bitterness you get when you
Let's
smell
try it.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's
Cheers.
see if it smells like Corona. It tastes like Corona.
It smells like last time.
Wow, I remember
Well, that
this.
smells-
I remember this much more,
It's- yeah.
much more sweet and stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is like more.
Got like next
this
to
is-
no flavor.
Exactly, that was what I was like. Just like very plain.
I remember back in the day when this was independently
That's
made.
very plain.
That it actually it's plain. That's a very good way of putting it. Like brown ales usually have like that brown malt and nutty
Yeah,
flavor.
exactly.
It's much better than the beer we just had.
Yeah.
And the fact,
It's not a great
but I still think it's a meh beer. I don't care if I offend anyone because I know a lot of people love Newcastle, but that's not a good brown ale anymore. That used to be nice. It's now.
It's plain.
Plain
Plain.
is again great way of putting it.
It doesn't taste much.
Yeah, you can drink it.
It's
I
way
could finish
better
a
than
bottle,
to be honest.
but it would be a beer just to drink,
Yeah.
not something you like look for flavors in. Or
No.
it's a beer to get drunk.
But
beer.
in many bars they actually sell this as a special beer.
Yeah,
Yes,
but that's
yes.
because it was known for
And
that.
why would you get drunk in something like this when you can get drunk cheaply? On
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
If you're gonna have this
Or
one.
that's Pilsner.
True. But yeah,
I mean,
thumbs to the side for me. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's average. Moving on to the next beer. This is a Skovlyst beer, and we surprisingly have three Skovlyst beers in this tasting. I think. Skovlyst is one of the, in my mind, steadier craft beer makers in Denmark. They do beer at their brew pub thing, and then all the beers in bottles are brewed otherwhere in Europe, contract brewed. But I don't think I've ever had a beer from these guys that they enjoyed. And I was so tempted at buying their limited edition barley wine in a 750, but I'm not paying 90 kroners for a Skovlyst product because it's usually shit. So this
I'll
is...
split it with you.
Okay, we'll try it someday. But this is the Skovlyst Pale Ale, Linnebock, brewed with linne flour. So it's brewed with your flour.
Yeah.
It's called
Yes,
Sika
flour.
Linne. No, I have no idea what a linne flower is.
I know where that is.
So,
There's a picture of it on the beer, so maybe one of you guys know what it is.
yeah,
and
Maybe you've
write
seen
it in
plenty
the
of
comments.
flower.
but they say it's the tree, the linne tree is the tree of love and happiness. So that's why the flowers
It's a taste of love and happiness.
and the flowers smell fantastic because of that. So it's made with extract from these flowers, so not the actual flowers, and then it's brewed somewhere in Austria. They don't say what brewery they do that. They just it's brewed in Austria. 4.7% pale ale, brewed with water, barley malt, wheat, hops, and then the extract of linne blobs. So some kind of linne flower.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
But
I think this was from
looks
another
like a
time
ale.
when we used to be like the happiest country on earth. But
Aren't we anymore?
But now
no, I think we're on
plucked all the
fifth place or
flowers.
something.
it's because we used to eat.
Well, Aalborg
linne
is that
flowers.
Aalborg.
Okay, now we're rambling.
Yeah.
Now we're rambling. Let's check out the aroma on it.
Yep.
That's actually
Mm.
quite
It
fresh.
smells like
Yeah.
soap, I think, and a bit of elderflower. Right?
Yeah, that was what I
But
was.
it's very fresh.
Yeah.
And then it will show you.
I was gonna say elderflower as well.
Elderflower and soap. It actually smells more like some kind of mix of alcohol pop and beer.
It smells like some
Yeah.
kind of soap I want to eat.
Cheers.
Linne Payday, whatever it was called.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That tastes like soap.
That is
If you're in the shower and get some soap in your mouth, just like.
that is really fucking soapy.
It's just soap, yeah.
I'd rather have soap in my eyes.
But
than
it's a
my
mild
nose.
soapy flavor with a little bit of bitterness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Linnebrück was the name.
That is very flower.
I think
So
I actually
if you
rather
like
chew on
soap,
soap
this is
bar.
for you.
Bar
Yeah.
soap, sorry.
If you like eating soap, this is for you.
I'm actually gonna give it a thumbs down, but I would say it's better than the thumbs down wheat beer, but that was also 2 thumbs down. But
Yeah.
both are bad beers.
I'm
thumbs down as well.
I couldn't finish that
Time
bottle.
for the next beer. This is by Fuglsang. This is their Blackbird. I think I've had this in the shit parade before. A while back. This is a classic, like this. But it's not just a classic, it's a golden classic. Brewed with water, barley malt, starches, dextrose, and hops. They add carbon dioxide and ascorbate acids for antioxidants. So, and
What is the starch for?
that's probably to get the alcohol up there. It's cheaper to use.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's
sure,
like
yeah,
corn
exactly.
or rice or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
there's
yeah.
some kind of
Makes
starch
sense.
added to save money on the malt. But 4.8% alcohol.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers.
You got-
Oh well, yeah.
Looks like beer.
Smell first.
Smells like shit.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh yeah, I
Smells
totally
a
get
lot better than it
the
tastes.
smelly ass crack right now.
I can always feel the small hairs on my tongue.
Yeah.
It's like
It's very hairy.
it's kind of like a sour flavor.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
a sour, like tartness.
Yeah, like a sweaty ass.
But there isn't a lot of flavor to it actually.
No, but the malt flavor tastes sour.
Yeah, sour and that's.
Almost like they use like sour.
It's very weird because it still has that kind of malty sweetness a bit, but still like funky a bit.
It's just acidic. I'm not all the way down, but almost thumbs down. 3. What about you guys?
I'm thumbs down.
I've been super drunk in Germany on this.
It depends if you like
Bring it
the old sweaty underpants thing, but yeah.
Next beer. This is an Ørbækøl. Last year we had an Ørbækøl, or Ørbæk beer.
Yeah. I can't. Which one was that?
It was one of their Christmas beers, and that was the one that was surprisingly good.
Oh yeah, that was the one that shouldn't have been in there actually.
Yeah,
Because that was actually
so
pretty
hopefully it's
decent.
the same with this one. This is Lakridskongen, or the Licorice King. It's doesn't have a style description. It just says an ale with licorice. So it says it's brewed with light and dark malts, and then it's brewed with organic licorice root. And yeah, it's an organic beer, and they call it a kongeøl, which is
King beer.
no, you can't translate that. This beer is like the bomb. This beer is the shit. But if you say something is konge,
King beer.
It's the shit
might actually
beer.
no, but like if you talk about expressions in Denmark, if you say something is konge, then it's really fucking good.
It's licorice.
I don't
It
smell
smells
the
like
licorice.
sweet licorice.
I do.
Very, very sweet.
I'm not
licorice.
smelling much of the licorice. at
It's
all.
very, very sweet, like that.
No, I
Finnish
get
licorice.
like the
Oh, I
Finnish
see.
sweet licorice.
Sweet Finnish licorice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like a very
That-
mild.
that's like-
But I still get. I don't know
Very
if it's
sugary.
like. I don't know if
Very
it's. I don't know if it's like the other beers, but I still get like that malty rye stale bread thing going on for a bit.
Cheers.
This might be the best of the bunch so far. Who knows?
No, to be honest.
That tastes like diacetyl with licorice flavor.
That is not good.
That's super weird.
That is
The aftertaste is like you chewed on licorice root, and then it's got the flavor of diacetyl, that butter. And clearly, it looks like you kind of like it.
I kind of like it.
I'm gonna get the cheese. I'm gonna get cheese.
It's got that sweet buttery margarine thing, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. But I don't think it's great either.
Well, it's toffee caramel. It's very sweet.
Toffee caramel, butter, and licorice.
Yeah,
do you like
and
that?
And then
No.
licorice at the end. That's okay.
It's a weird mix. It's a weird mix, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a weird fucking mix, especially because the diacetyl just ruins it for me. And it's why like licorice in like what is this, a brown ale or an amber ale? Put it in a stout or a porter, that fits better. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I don't
Thumbs
like
up?
It's actually like the more I drink it, the
Like
less I like it.
No, I'm thumbs down as well. I think it's weird.
So we're moving on to the next beer in the foul tasting, and this is Grolsch. I can't remember if I've had this on the tasting once before, but it's a Euro Pale lager. As soon as I popped this and started pouring, I could smell skunkiness. But it's also in a lime green bottle, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's brewed with water, malted barley, and hops, so no extract or anything, impressively enough. But this lime green bottle is not good for the beer. And a lot of people probably love this beer, but there's probably also people who only drink usually lagers or something like that. But it looks like a lager. Let's see if the skunk is on the aroma.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's there. That's definitely there. I mean, we could smell it from here. When it was on the table, we could smell it.
Well, it's skunky as fuck. Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah,
That is really
bad.
fucking skunky.
Holy shit.
that is the worst Pilsner I've ever had.
I think it tasted rotten.
It tastes kind of eggy.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Okay, when you brew a beer during fermentation, what's it called? Sulfuric notes come out of the fermentation vessel usually. It almost tastes like they didn't like aerate probably during the fermentation, let the CO2 escape. So like the sulfuric thing stayed in there. That's that kind of eggy thing. But it's also really fucking skunky. It smells like hangover farts.
It does.
Those are bad.
This is fucking,
Hangover fart.
this is another 2 thumbs down.
No,
This is fucking shit.
No, it's one thumb down for me because
Same here.
it's not nearly as bad as that one. Yeah.
You also hate diacetyl. So we're moving on to Thailand now. Now we're going to Asia. Yeah.
70 cup.
70 cup.
Oh, 70 cup? Fuck man.
Folk, man, folk. You've been to Thailand and you probably had this beer. This is a Leo beer, and then it's got a leopard on there. It's renowned for quality. Leo beer, smooth, great taste. Gold medal award for world class quality from Munich.
Everything in Asia has a gold medal. I don't know why.
It's a participation medal.
Yeah. This is not a medal for good beer, it's just a medal for going to Munich. We went to Munich, so we made good beer.
There you go.
But this is actually made by Pachuntani. I butchered that brewery. Can you know Thai?
No, I don't. Tatumtani.
It's brewed by those under the supervision of Singh Ha, and it's imported by
Punani.
Punani. No, it's imported by Hansen and Co. But yeah, whatever.
Hansen and Co.
Yeah.
Cow.
It looks like those, you know.
It looks
By
like
the way,
the
ingredients
Pilsner.
are water, barley, hops, and yeast. So no adjuncts, oddly enough. Because usually in Asia they use rice in their lager beer.
There is absolutely
No, we need to smell it first.
No
Clean
color
is
to
one.
this.
No, yeah, it's,
Where?
yeah. Let's smell it.
nothing.
I don't smell anything. It smells like, yeah, as you said, nothing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How does it cheer Thai?
Kap kom kap. Det er satme dejligt.
I actually don't think this is bad because it tastes like nothing.
sweet and
There's-
nothing.
yeah,
It's comparable to the Danish light beer.
it's like watery.
It's kind of
Watery.
like the light beer from Dansk Pilsner.
Yeah, it's just not light.
But it's not light.
4.8?
Yeah. So that's pretty impressive.
That's actually pretty
To make
nice.
a,
No,
5%.
5%.
Oh yeah, it's pretty impressive to make a
Oh,
5%
yeah, this
beer that tastes
like
like
nothing.
nothing.
Like nothing at all.
I will actually give this a thumbs up.
Yeah,
because it tastes like
this
nothing.
was cool.
Dude,
Like
you
ice
could
cold,
get
ice
drunk
cold,
on this
yeah.
and not even notice.
You could
So
drink.
Seriously,
two thumbs up.
I'm with Peter. I'm one thumbs up as
So
well.
this is really
but
cool.
taste wise.
This is the first time there's
Getting
ever
drunk.
been a thumbs up to an Asian beer on the Foul Tasting.
Yeah,
So this is
and that's because it tastes like nothing.
It's a 5.0% beer.
So we're moving away from Asia and going to Eastern Europe. This is Lithuanian beer, and this is the Skovlyst extra.
You're being racist.
Sorry, this is. I'm not a racist. This
Clearly
is
not.
I just thought like
Skovlyst. I can't speak Lithuanian, so
that's
yeah,
right.
how do
You
you say?
barely speak by
It's Viturius.
Suturis.
But
Yeah,
it's
Suturis.
Viturius.
Suturis.
yeah,
Yeah.
you speak Russian.
Stories.
Svitoris. Svitoris.
Not Taurus.
Hey, this is Svitoris extra. But this is, they call it a Dortmunder, so this is like one of the stronger type lager beers. It's called Dortmunder Export sometimes. It's the same style of beer as, for reference, Royal Export.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys know that one.
Gun drunk.
But this one is made in Lithuania and then it's distributed as a thing by Carlsberg. I think they own the brand. I'm not entirely sure. But 5.2% Pilsner, strong Pilsner. 5.2 isn't that strong, but it's brewed with water, barley malt, rice, yeast, hops, and caramel E150C.
Doesn't
Oh,
smell like
it's
anything.
it's like again very mild.
Well-
I smell that kind of edge on the ricey thing, like starchy.
I get the. It's getting a bit bready.
But it's very solid.
Yeah. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers,
Yeah.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh.
That's,
That's not good.
that's like the Asian. That's like what was this one?
It is-
So that's worse.
Yeah.
It is
But
really
it's still that
sweet.
sweet
It's
thing.
really sweet, yeah.
But it's also bitter.
It's sweet and bitter.
I don't really get the bitterness. But
It
it's
should have
just
been
like sweet.
Asian.
No,
It's
I
got
get
a
bitter.
it's got a hint of diacetyl to it.
Sour.
It's got like a
Yeah.
hint of diacetyl and some kind of spicy thing, but
Yeah.
I get the.
I actually think it's okay.
Not good enough to be a thumbs up.
No,
To be a thumbs up.
no, I agree,
But it's
but
somewhere in between.
I'll say yeah, like half cocked thumb up.
Yeah.
no,
Like
I'm
I'll
down.
still say in the
I'm
middle.
down. I don't like it.
You can get drunk on this
like
if it's cheap enough.
No.
You can
I-
get drunk on all beers.
No,
Sure,
seriously,
but I could actually drink this.
Seriously, if this was 5
You-
pounds,
yeah.
I wouldn't buy it.
Seriously.
No, I wouldn't buy it.
I'd rate it like
Yeah.
this one. If it's cheap enough, I could drink this.
Yeah.
But I
And
wouldn't.
also, yeah.
It would just be like, you would just drink it.
You could actually get drunk on this without hitting it.
So we're back from the break, guys, and we're moving on with more maybe shitty beer. We don't know. This is from a brewery I've never heard of. They're called Wilkmerges. Wilkmerges? Wilkmerges?
Sounds like a.
I don't know, is that
Style
French?
of beer is real sushis.
No.
Is that Eastern Polish?
No. It's from, I think it's from Lithuania or Estonia. It's
Oh, we've had. Wasn't the other beer from Lithuania?
yeah, there's a couple Eastern European. Okay, it doesn't say. It's from Takios, A.L. Panevicius.
You guys probably make shitty beer.
Oh shit! It's made by the same company who does this.
Oh
Fuck you! Fuck you guys! You make shitty beers. You should be ashamed of
It's
yourself.
made by UAB, but it's okay. And this was from Lithuania or something. It's a Belgian pale ale called Sviesusis.
You've got a chance to redeem yourself.
sushis.
Sviesusis.
They have one more.
5.6% Belgian pale ale, and the hops are Magnum, and then it doesn't say anything else. So Magnum is usually a bittering hop, so I don't know.
But I usually like Belgian beer, so I'm actually intrigued by this.
Yeah,
And it's got a nice bottle.
tree.
Yeah.
Well, it looks.
Well, they are the
Same as lager.
masters of nice bottles and shitty beer so far.
So let's try to check out the aroma on it.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
Oh,
very subtle.
bread,
again.
bread, still
It's
bread.
subtle.
very subtle.
It's subtle, but it's got a similar diacetyl nuance as that one.
Yeah.
I can
It's just-
smell the ice is melting at the poles.
Yes.
It's got
Go
some.
look that up on
It's
YouTube.
got some diacetyl to it.
I
I don't think it's that bad actually. It's very subtle. It's like a subtle shit.
Yeah. I kind
But
of
it's
broke
still-
the
it's
rule. I
still
just
shit.
tasted it and.
Okay,
yeah,
and well,
I'm sorry.
let's try it then.
Yeah.
Oh no,
It's
that's not good.
Fuck, that's bad.
It doesn't taste like a lot, but the taste that's actually in there, it's bad.
No, it's bad.
This tastes like a Pilsner. It doesn't taste like a Belgian pale ale. And then it's just filled with diacetyl.
But it weird for some weird reason it tastes like sweat. I don't know. It's just pure sweat.
Yeah,
Because it's shitty.
But I'm not like appalled as much as I was with this one.
Oh, it's bad if you drink all of it.
Okay, let's
At
try
once.
that. Cheers.
Cheers.
No.
Then you just get all of it.
Yeah, it's looking very nice. So we're ready with the next beer. This is Dansk Guld, aka Danish Gold. This is the best we have to offer because we don't have gold in Denmark.
Yeah.
5.7% Danish gold beer, malted and brewed with the greatest care. It is made by Habbo, the shit parade makers of shitty beer in Denmark, and they made this with water, barley malt, glucose syrup, carbon dioxide, and hops. So it's forest carbonated and 5.7%. So guld is a term used a lot in Denmark for strong pilsners.
Yeah.
Does it say Luxus anywhere?
Oh no!
It usually says.
Usually
on,
it says
Google.
luxus on Guld.
Yeah.
But there's no luxury about those beers because they're usually shit. But it looks like a lager.
It looks like gold, actually.
Let's smell it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Just
so
bad,
great.
yeah.
It is so great, and it's kind of metallic too.
This is
Smells like a
extremely
beer.
Danish.
This is like these two, or actually these three, amplified into more shitty.
It's like they just like
shittiness.
They just make them
It's
in
like,
open
how-
tanks and
how-
just let it evaporate.
I got the weirdest aroma right there. It kind of smells like spaghetti, undercooked spaghetti. I don't know why I
got
got
color
that.
too as
What
well.
the fuck?
I get some cardboard.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I just chucked it down.
And it is Danish happiness.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
I think
You could get.
I think the
but
flavor is
it
maybe a
doesn't
bit
taste
better
good.
than the aroma for once.
Yeah, actually, that's true. It's. I,
Well,
mean,
'cause
I expected worse. That's why
it
I
tastes
chucked
nice,
it because
solid.
Oh, you yeah.
I've had it before,
just wanted
so,
to finish
Okay,
it.
if
I know
anyone watches
exactly what I
this and you
expected.
want to send a bottle or a can of Budweiser Clamato Chelada, please do that, and we will use that for next year's version of this because that is something. If you did that, you would puke everywhere. I've heard it's the worst beer in the world. It's made with a clam juice.
Oh,
Clam juice in a
Clam
beer.
juice.
Yeah, and tomato.
Yeah, it's tomato
and lime.
juice, tomato and clam juice. Yeah.
And lime.
Lime.
Why would you do that?
Is it from Asia?
No, it's from
the States.
There's no rice in it.
You can get it, but you can get it in Canadian as well.
Canadian. You mean.
In Canada.
But no, for me, this is actually a thumb to the side. The aroma was shit, but the flavor is kind of like a bit of sweetness, a bit of hop notes, and just generic, spicy hoppy notes, sweet maltiness. Very generic, but the aroma was more shitty than the flavor, I think.
Yeah. It tastes better than it smells.
Well, to the
It's
side
not
for me
good.
as well
Yeah.
because it's
That's
it
a
is what it
little
is
down.
and I'm used to it. So
We're back with the stupid, annoying brewery called Kaftualus, or actually the brand that was imported by Danish supermarket, made for them by UAB. That I'm not gonna pronounce again. And they say that this is a dark München type. So I guess this is like some kind of dark Munich lager, Wiener lager, whatever. It's definitely a lager with some kind of weird dude on the label that looks kind of scary.
I think it's married to her.
dude, it's
actually.
called Double Kaput.
Yeah, and it's called
It
Double
has
Kaput.
to be bad.
Yeah.
That beer is Double Kaput.
Yeah. It's Double Kaput, so it's extra shitty. So
I think it's
Kaput.
I think it's Fubar.
It's a bit darker.
It's a bit, yeah.
Well, it's not.
Nice brown color actually. Let's smell it.
Looks pretty nice.
Oh, that's a bummer thing again.
Oh shit! Oh my god, it's even worse on the butter.
It's like
Holy
they say, oh, that didn't turn out well. Well,
Let's make it
it's
worse.
Double Kaput.
It's so artificial and buttery and margarine.
It literally, like, this one smelled like you melted margarine.
I never smelled anything like this before.
It's liquid.
It smells like when you fry rye bread in the pan with margarine or like sputter.
Like toast, yeah.
Sputter?
Sputter.
Have you never had sputter?
I love sputter.
It's the best.
Okay, but
No, seriously, I like the importers of this beer.
I don't think it tasted it.
No,
I think it was just cheap.
They just look at the bottle.
Yeah.
That's a nice bottle.
Yeah.
This gets right in your nose.
That's actually better than
Yeah.
but it's still better than the smell though.
Yeah.
Actually the taste is good.
But it's so sweet.
It's still very sweet and
It's just sweet margarine again.
Yeah.
Well, I think, to be honest,
Okay,
I
challenge. Let's chug the rest and see if it's as bad like I did before.
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. See how
It's
buttery it is.
probably worse than
Two guys in hell.
the Danish gold.
That is not good.
Oh, that gestation there. Oh, holy shit.
This is not good. This is thumbs down. But I still think the wheat beer was worse because
The wheat beer is still worse,
that was
definitely.
horrible.
That's
2.5 thumbs down.
No, it's both thumbs. The other one might be worse, but
Yeah, I agree.
They are
It is.
just
It's shit.
plain bad. It's shit.
I need a palate cleanser.
That one is still the shittiest, but yeah.
Since it's the month of December and you're going to see this after Christmas, we have a Christmas beer. That made no sense, but it is December when we're shooting this, so in that sense it makes sense. But this is Julenat Christmas Night by Bryggerigården.
The brewery.
Yeah, the brewery farm. And it just says quality beer.
And also, if
that
you
looks
believe
like
in Santa.
5.8%. And they say it's a classic German style winter beer. They don't say if it's a lager or an ale or anything. It just says it's good with the Danish Christmas table. And then it's brewed somewhere in the EU for the United Beverage Company.
It doesn't say. It doesn't even
No, that's
say
close
which
mark.
country
So
it's
right
brewed.
there.
Yeah. This says brewed in the EU for United Beverage. So, who knows?
That's probably Polish.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know where it's from. It's just, it's even got the saying on the front.
If you
The
believe.
brewer's favorite.
No.
So
That's equal. That's saying that's having like Luxus on there as well. That's equally. That's
Or
the same.
brewed for the Danish court.
Yeah.
A lot of products say made for the Danish court. I think it's the same quote.
So they have like bad taste.
I'm guessing since it says it's German, it's probably a lager.
Yeah, it just
Suppose
looks
a
like
little
a
darker
Pilsner, to be honest.
The other ones.
So
No,
that's
it's a bit dark. It could be lager.
Oh, that smells like soapy and diacetylly.
and malty.
Yeah.
Wow, these bad beers have
bit
so much in
sharper.
common. They should
Yeah.
like have it like. Do you think they have like a gathering where they just meet up and like?
How can we make the cheapest beer ever and get people to drink it?
Let's see what we can actually get people to buy.
To be honest, I think it's a pretty good business plan to make just shitty beer.
I think it's a bet they have every year. I don't think it's that bad actually.
I mean, are we gonna taste it?
I killed this.
I mean, we all agree that this tastes. Oh, this smells
bad.
pretty bad.
Okay.
And like it's getting really drunk.
Yeah, it tastes pretty bad.
Oh, the taste is worse. It's the exact opposite. This one, the taste is actually worse.
It tastes like alcohol, but it's only. We didn't mention
5
alcohol.
points.
5.8.
8.
It tastes like alcohol. It's kind of boozy. It's 5.8% alcohol. That's
But it's got a sharp taste to it.
Yeah, that's the alcohol, I think.
It's got a sharp aftertaste. Yeah.
Thumbs down for that. I don't know. It's
It's
not got a
the
lot
back
of
of
flavor,
your
but
throat.
it's got some diacetyl and like it's like a weird sweetness, and it tastes like alcohol, but it's only 5.8%. Yeah.
I think can you go like down and then a little bit further?
Oh, you like it that much?
Yeah, because I don't like it because it's bad. If you chug it,
So for you, that's
195 degrees.
it's got a bad chugging factor.
chugging factor. Okay, what about you guys? Let's wrap this one up so we can move on to the.
It's actually not that bad, but
I don't know. I just don't.
But I mean, it just took the Christmas spirit right out of me. It makes me
You
sad
fucking
in
ruined
some
Christmas.
No,
ways.
seriously.
So for that reason, that's 2 thumbs down because I just lost all hope.
Next beer, guys. This is finally an IPA, and this is from the Faroe Islands. This is from Faroe Beer, and this is St. Brigid IPA. So Faroese beer, which is, the Faroe Islands. It's kind of like owned by Denmark, but Not really.
I think I've never had it.
Like that's like okay. Whenever like people go crazy because they kill whales and eat them because
It
that's their
has nothing
tradition.
to do with us.
Then Danes are like, oh no, that's the Faroese people. Then
No. We only killed giraffes.
Yeah.
Giraffes. You meant giraffes. Oh yeah, Marius. People went crazy because Sue killed a giraffe.
But what you don't
People are
understand is
sensitive
that
now.
Danish people hate giraffes.
Exactly. We hate those giraffes.
No. Faroe Islands. It's yeah. It's from the Faroe Islands. We don't hate the Faroe Islands in any
they
way.
just hate
I
us.
support them, and I really support Tyr
Yeah.
because they got a lot of hate because Tyr's lead singer and some of the band members participated in the yearly whale catching
Oh,
thing.
this is getting political
And
now.
No. I'm just saying I support him because it's like they do so much to conserve what's going on there. It's just not like they run out in the sea and just kill whales like fuck you whale. It's like they actually have people watching for the fucking population of the whales. Yeah, it's not like fucking South Park. So support the Tyr. And you were great live when you played here.
By the way, guys, you played at this.
Yeah.
I was actually dragging your gear. You guys fucking rock.
I don't think Tyr is watching this video.
Let's send this video to Tyr.
We're moving on. Faroese beer. Yes. We're stopping.
Have you gotten any?
Shut up.
other
We're
Faroe
moving on
Island
to
beer?
the beer.
Let's
Yes.
drink.
We've had Faroe Beer beers on the show a couple of times on the Foul Beer Tasting. They've been pretty shit. One of them was called Thor. This is their first attempt at an IPA. It's 5.8%, and what bothers me is that it's in a lime green bottle.
Yeah.
An IPA has lots of hops, so lots of ability for light to go in and just go crazy and make it all skunky. So,
And then
That's
again,
not so good.
that
But,
bottle is so shit, but
water, barley malts, and hops. And there's no info if it's got American hops, British hops.
Do you know
German
what I
hops.
think they did? They like took all the like this recycled beer from Denmark and just like took the bottles.
Oh, and
just
send it
put a
back
new
to
label.
those
There we go.
assholes.
that's an
Yeah.
IPA.
Oh, okay. But
That's
now
okay.
we rambled enough. Let's
Yeah,
check out the
yeah.
new one.
Yeah.
It's a lager color again.
It's not an IPA, like
It is gunky.
Very
It
fresh.
is gunky and soapy.
Yeah, I'd say very fresh.
What do you mean fresh? You mean like it's got
It's better than I thought it would
Like-
be.
Like it makes me.
How much do you think this costs?
3 kroner.
It kind of smells like
10,
grass
10,
and bad
10
bread.
crowns?
How,
for
how
this
much do you
one.
think this costs?
12, 10 crowns?
40.
Seriously?
40 crowns?
Alright, you guys, you've got holy shit,
Oh,
you've
I got
got
beer.
That's like half
Yeah.
of what all of those beer cost almost.
No, not really. But
Yeah.
but
40
I
crowns?
think it's a bit skunky because it's in the green bottle, but it's got a bit of a lemon limey thing. It's almost going into soapy cleaning product thing, but
Oh, you are being.
Oh,
You clean your floors with that one.
okay.
No problem.
I don't.
That is
yeah.
way
Let's
back.
taste it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's try it.
Cheers.
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 That is fucking horrible. That is so fucking skunky.
Is that an IPA?
That is even
It
worse.
has got the IPA taste to it.
This tastes like this, just with more
Just
of
tastes
skunk
weird.
flavor.
I have no idea what this is.
This is not IPA.
No.
This can be an IPA. Seriously, if this is an IPA, that is the worst IPA I've ever had.
It is.
I agree with it. Yeah. Thumbs down.
Try and chug it actually.
Oh, try and chug it. I feel like that happens like more often when we're down here.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
It's not as bad as the other two I gave. Like,
was gonna say it's
thumbs
better,
down,
but it's worse.
pretty.
No, but just
So-
like they label it an IPA. Really.
So, guys, we're stepping up a bit. We hit a higher percentage level. We're on 6% now. And we moved on to another Skovlyst beer. This is the Skovlyst Gylden Ale IPA. So, Gylden Ale India Pale Ale.
I've actually had
What?
it before. I had it before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So, this is 6%.
Alright.
This is a golden ale with aromas of citrus flowers and a refreshing bitterness from European and American hop varieties.
Nice.
That is awesome, and it's brewed and bottled in collaborations with the leading brewers of Europe.
So it's a citrus flowers.
Europe?
Just flowers.
It's the
Does it
leading
say
brew
Lux?
of Europe.
Does it say
Yeah.
Lusus anywhere on that bottle?
No, it says nature a few times. But yeah, water, barley malt, wheat malt, and hops. Let's check out the aroma on the Skovlyst IPA. Okay, I didn't tell you to snort the beer, but it's. I don't think it's that good.
How does it snort?
How does it snort?
It's very soapy.
I think it's very.
Very soapy.
It is soapy, but it doesn't smell like that much to me.
No, it's
I
like
think the
soap,
other
Smell, yeah.
soap and nothing.
Yeah.
Soap and...
What was the other? Was it the gross?
It's
I
not,
think it was
it's
also-
not that good kind of soap you want to eat.
No.
It's just soap.
I don't want to shower.
But it's still...
Let's see if you can taste the flavor that's imparted from using the finest brewers in the EU.
Oh shit! Oh, I hit your head. Why is it so sweet?
It's sweet, rotten, soapy.
It's
Weird.
so sweet.
You said it's sweet rotten
It's
soapy.
sweet, rotten, soapy. I don't know. I'm just
But
making up
seriously,
words.
again, why?
It's bad.
How come they call it an Indian pale ale?
Well, I just think it's
It can't be.
malty soapy.
I actually don't think it's the worst Skovlyst beer I've had. I'm impressed. We've had worse.
I'm
It's a
impressed
bad
by
Skovlyst beer.
Are you seriously impressed?
No, I'm impressed by the fact that it's not as shitty as other Skovlyst beers.
I think they labeled this wrong.
It's called shit in a bottle.
I think they put the wrong shit in it.
I think they put the wrong shit in the wrong label.
So the flavors to me is floral, soapy, a bit of diacetyl, and sweet malt. It's not great, but it's a thumb to the side for me because
Yeah.
it's not the word.
Thumbs
I'm
down.
impressed not impressed. I'm
Halfway
surprised
I'm so
by these guys. Okay, well let's move on to some more beer
Cheers.
from Fuglsang. So guys, we're moving on to another Fuglsang beer. This is their Bock, White Bock. They call it a powerful golden Bock beer on 7.6%. So I guess since it's called white, it's a hella Bock, so a golden Bock. It's made. This has got Luxusöl on it.
There we
go.
There we got it.
Luxusöl means bad in Danish. Well,
If it says luxury beer, don't buy it.
in the eye of the beholder, whatever. This is made with water, barley malt, starches, dextrose, hops, carbon dioxide, and like the other one. So
Does it say shit anywhere on?
no,
And also it's white, so it's pretty privileged.
yeah, privileged fucking white privileged male beer.
It's phallic shaped, fuck it.
It's quite white.
But it's a little bit hazy. Well,
It's got a white
It's
head.
not.
Let's do it.
It smells like alcohol instantly and cardboard, like cardboard and alcohol.
I also get a bit of
Well,
Meg Ryan.
McRyan?
Ryan?
Can you smell McRyan?
I get a Meg Ryan.
McRyan, this one smells like you.
Smells like big red cooch.
If anybody knows McRyan, tells us it smells like her.
What were you trying to say?
It smells like butter.
McRyan.
Why did you
smells
call
like
that Meg Ryan?
Meg Ryan.
Margarine.
Margarine. Okay.
Meg Ryan.
Man, it smells like
Smells
Meg
more
Ryan.
like Martin Robert. I hope it tastes like McRyan.
Does it taste like Meg Ryan?
Oh yeah, totally. This.
I think this is more like Tom Hanks in You've Got Mail. McRyan's in that as well. Oh, that's bad.
That is quite fucking bad.
That's bad.
That is bad.
McRyan, you're way better than
Not
this
just
only
your
shit.
joke, but this beer is also bad.
Yeah. Everything
It's just
is
a bad beer.
around here. Oh my
But
god.
this is just a bad beer. It's good like that.
Are you just like holding it in or what are you doing?
Ah, I couldn't swallow that beer because that joke was so bad. It was. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. Meg Ryan, Martha Ryan. That was so bad, but so good.
Yeah, it's not good though. This one is just bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Sorry to McRyan. I'm sure
Let's
you love
just
this.
call it. Seriously, let's just.
It
call
went
it.
from beer tasting and talking about taste to telling Meg Ryan why she's not a lovely person. What the hell is going
No, but
on?
this is just a bad beer.
This is the bad beer. All
Oh,
around.
but how much is this beer actually, price wise?
15 kroners.
I wouldn't buy it.
It's boozy and it's got a lot of sweet malt and it's got a bit of diacetyl and butter to be just on the serious side. I just thought I should mention some actual
Macaroni.
flavors and not talk about macaroni. So
To be honest, I don't think it's one thumb down. I think it's half thumb down.
That's it.
Quarter thumb
down.
Not you, McRyan, but beer.
3/4 a thumb down.
Not you,
It's
McRyan.
pretty
this
white.
beer.
It's
This is
pretty bad, but it is white. And it's
Yeah.
privileged. So
White-
it's
white
just
supremacy.
half thumb down. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad if you chug it. You can just taste the alcohol.
We're ready with the Hubertus triple from Skovlyst. 8% triple. and it's a special edition, limited edition. So maybe it's actually
But it's
good.
dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap.
$2.50.
Let's see all the aroma. Alcohol instantly, and it
But
smells
it's
like
a bit
maize
sharp.
or
It's
corn.
citrusy.
Weird smells.
It smells like alcohol, maize, or like corn.
Corn, yeah.
Corn on the cob,
Definitely
and it's
corn.
got diacetyl too. Like
Yeah.
it almost smells like buttered popcorn, or just like just corn with butter
I'd
on
say
it.
a bit
It smells
citrusy or
absolutely
lemony.
terrible, I think.
It's metallic too.
Yeah, metallic.
I get some plastic. I don't know.
Try and look at plastic bottle.
Let's try it. It smells
Seriously, guys.
fucking weird. It does not smell like a triple. It just smells weird.
Not a lot of McRyan.
It's not as bad as it smells.
No,
No, it's not.
I
Actually,
think
it's
The
metallic in
aftertaste
the
is
Yeah.
horrible though. Oh, fuck.
it doesn't taste like a triple though. I think
No. No,
It-
triple would have like more like
fruity flavors.
Yeah, exactly.
And more effervescence and like cloves and spice. This just it's sweet and malty.
but
it's
nothing
boozy.
really else.
No, but it's a bit boozy. I
Oh.
do taste like it's got like that kind of stinging boozy.
Yeah.
Thumbs down. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like this.
I'd say thumbs down.
Almost thumbs down.
Well, if it's 17 kroners, if it's like $2.50 for what is it, 75 centiliters?
Yeah, 8%.
I'd buy one of these bottles and some good beers.
I'm gonna
And
keep the
just-
bottle for homebrewing though, because I love.
Yeah,
this
it's a nice bottle,
Well,
but it's shit.
moving on to the next beer. This is a beer that's been on the show a few years back. I don't know why it's back, but some person thought he'd bring it. This is H.C. Andersen Fairy Tale. It's a tribute to H.C. Andersen, Hans Christian Andersen. He made some bomb ass fucking awesome fairy tales. But then they made a shitty tribute in form of a 9% Imperial lager. Brewed with water, barley malt, corn, sugar, and hops. Water. Water. But a 9% Imperial lager. Pale lager. Yeah, that sounds great, right? So, it is pale.
It's yellow.
Looks like a
smell
lager.
it.
Let's smell it. See if you can smell the corn. Oh, it smells like
sure.
alcohol instantly. It is so boozy.
It smells
It
just
smells
like
like if someone dropped like a drop of vodka in this one.
Yeah, it smells more like alcohol than anything.
Let's go on a fairy tale.
Let's go on
Because
adventure.
fairy tale
Like
and
Doppelbock is let's-
adventure means
we're-
the same thing in Denmark.
In the words of Bilbo
Shut up,
Baggins, we're
Danish.
going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Let's go on a fairy tale.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers,
We'll try.
motherfuckers.
Oh, that's boozy. That's super boozy. That's just bad. Holy shit. I love the author, but holy shit, I hate this beer.
No, seriously, it's not that bad.
You know what we're saying? It's not that bad.
Why don't we have a spit bucket right now?
Oh fuck the
It's called
aftertaste. It's like I have this like on my
Those are
palate.
bad
It's just like
This is one of these beers that gets your saliva like it's just getting warm in your mouth. You know
I
you're
think this is
close to
actually your
throwing up.
body trying to dilute this shit.
That is fucking disgusting.
No.
And that's a tribute to a Danish fucking writer.
Boom.
like
Two thumbs down.
the most famous writer.
2 thumbs down.
And
It's not as
very
bad
motivation.
as Årgangsøl, but it's fucking disgusting.
To be honest, I mean I've had it several times like in the street and it's kind of fun and it's better when it's cold.
And when you're drunk.
And when you're drunk.
When
Because
you're
you only get this like in the very last and when you're like this is a finisher.
Yeah.
This is like a finisher.
I'm doing Newcastle or Corona. Or something.
Because adventure and fairy tale means the same thing in Denmark.
It's like a fucking nightmare.
Eventyr. Because of that, well, you always want to go on an adventure when you drink this, right? Because
You are.
Order.
I mean, you can either go really wrong or really crazy.
Can we get a grade?
Thumbs down.
Well,
Definitely
Thumbs down. I actually think I said 2, but
Well,
yeah.
I'm thinking
I'm just
of the
doing one.
good times.
So we're moving on to the next beer, guys. The second to last. This is from a Danish craft brewery. This is from Kongebrygg. So I chose this one because I've tried this one where I was actually working as a server at a kind of little beer event thing, and I tried a sample of it, and it was one of the worst beers at the event. And I asked another guy to stand at the booth instead of me because I couldn't say anything positive about this beer. So I hope this is a new rendition of it. It might be because this has a head, because when I tried it, it was flat, there was no carbonation. This has a head, but this is by Kongeborg, and this is the Hildegård Dragefrugt Massive Ale.
Dragon fruit.
It's a 9.4% Belgian style strong ale, and it's a tribute to Hildegard from Bingen. And apparently that's a historic person who did brewing, a woman who did brewing. And that's what she's known for. They do a lot of their things are about stuff like that, like historic things. But it's a Belgian style beer made with dark malts, candied sugar, and then dragon fruit. So that's pretty interesting. And then the hops are Northern Brewer. And it's on 9.4% alcohol. So I really hope that this one's going to be good. Actually, it was made in collaboration, I think. I'm not sure if this version was, but one of the versions, because they've done different versions of it, was made in collaboration with Carsten Bertelsen, who's a famous Danish beer writer. Yeah. But like the one I had, I was disgusted by. So I'm hoping this is going to be better.
The thing is,
you guys are real big pals in this.
Yeah, we're pals. By the way,
no, we're buds.
It's called Dragefrugt.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
And that's dragon fruit in English.
Yes.
Have you ever had dragon fruit?
Yes. It tastes like nothing.
It tastes like
kind of
kiwi.
like kiwi.
No,
it tastes like a kiwi.
It's
tastes
not
like a
as
bad kiwi.
acidic as a kiwi, but it's kind of kiwi.
Okay, but let's check out the aroma on Hildegard Dragon Fruit.
We're not drinking.
Oh, cheers.
It's very
It
rye
smells
bready.
instantly like
caramel.
Rye bread. And
No.
Shut up!
rye porridge.
Shut up!
I get dark fruit.
It smells more complex than the others, but
Yeah, it
the
does.
thing I smell immediately is
Diacetyl.
alcohol, diacetyl, and it's oxidated as fuck. It has got that port wine thing. That's oxidation.
Portvin.
That's oxidation, but it's going into that kind of moldy cork, moldy wood thing.
I said like Schwarzbrot.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's too sweet.
It's sweet, vanilla-y, fruity, like raspberry.
Hvad fanden hedder det?
I'm still picking up those dry notes.
I'm a bit perplexed about this one. It's somehow better than I remember, but it's still not very pleasant. It's almost like as if the oxidation. This bottle is from February 2015, so it's probably fresher than the one we had, but
I kind of like it.
Me as well.
Yeah, I mean,
And especially, I like the taste of figs.
Yeah, exactly. That was yeah, exactly. I get that as well.
I
It's
think
very
it's
sweet.
Yeah.
it's sweet.
It's
Actually,
sweet food.
But I
Okay.
think it's a bit too sweet.
yeah, when I had this, I think it might have been the first rendition, or maybe a bad bottle, because that was so disgusting I couldn't drink it. This is very sweet and like syrupy, and it's got caramel on top. It's actually fairly complex compared to any of these, but I'm surprised a bit.
Yeah. Well, it's dark fruits.
I mean,
like,
it's-
figs and,
I suspected this.
fruits
Actually,
and-
literally, when I saw this in the store, I laughed and I was like, "That's gonna be fun to have in the fall beer tasting." But it's actually not.
Being 9.4%, sorry.
No.
The sweet, the,
But-
the figs and stuff like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I thought it would be fun.
Booze is made.
I thought this would be fun to have on the tasting because the bottle I had back then was either bad, infected, something. Because this tastes way different from that. This kind of tastes like a. I don't think it tastes maybe more like a barley wine or something like that. But it's like very sweet and caramelly.
You wouldn't drink a lot of it.
You don't taste any freaking dragon fruit at all, but it tastes like very sweet, oxidized kind of barley wine, and it's not bad oxidation necessarily.
No.
It's got a bit of port wine and.
Yeah, actually, I really like it. I think it's very well balanced.
But you wouldn't drink a lot of it. Just
No,
like,
I mean,
it's just-
but you could still
Do
drink.
you rate everything as if you could drink a lot of it?
No, but still, you could easily have a
you would
bottle like that
do a
on
bottle
your
of
own.
that of it.
So don't start discussing like that. Oh, that's surprisingly a whole lot better than what I expected it to be.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I still think it's a bit like.
I don't think it's the best beer I've ever
No.
had. It's not the best barley wine I've had. Or barley wine, Belgian ale, whatever.
I wouldn't say it's a shitty beer.
I no, me neither. This is actually
2 thumbs up. for this one.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest
but
of
it shouldn't actually
should
be
also.
here.
I
mean,
was just about to say that.
On your regular scale, I would give this probably like 85.
Nah.
Yeah, I would.
Maybe
Let's
80.
stick to it.
Well,
80 something at
80
least.
something,
but
yeah.
I'll actually give it a thumbs up. Even though I graded. Okay.
So
We're getting a thumbs up.
all
too.
at least a thumbs up.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up for
Two
Peter
thumbs
and
up.
me, and 1 thumbs up
And that one,
for
2
you and
thumbs
Henry.
up.
With the statement, this uninfected or not undercarbonated bottle
Compared to the other
It's-
beers as well.
doesn't deserve to be
It's
there.
not. It's not even half bad or half good. It's actually pretty good. I think it's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
So, last beer of the Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza. Some are drunker than others, if you don't notice that already. Or didn't notice that already. Would you stop that? It's not over though after this. We need to blend it still. But
The super bucket.
the super bucket. But I was surprised with the last one. This is the beer that you decided to bring. He was trying to get the 2016/17 version of Årgangsøl.
Yeah.
The beer that usually is the shittiest beer in the world. But he got something similar. He got Carlsberg Master Brewery that's been on here already a few years back. And I know how this is, but it's going to be...
I think
it's
we
gonna be
all
very
do
good.
how bad it is.
This is
very
is it 10.5 or 11?
You buy it because it's
10.5% Imperial Pale Lager brewed with water, barley malt, glucose syrups, and hops.
And shit.
And this is what you see the bums in Denmark drink. So, thanks, Pete.
Thanks, Pete.
Smell it. Let's check out your
Yeah, thanks, Henrik.
It smells
smells boozy.
so boozy. It kind of smells like paint thinner.
Yeah, it's very
Or
good.
like nail polish.
Nail
Very
polish.
sweet.
Nail polish.
Yeah, it's kind
nail
of like nail
polish.
polish, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
give it a
try Master Brew.
Yes.
Cheers.
That's very banana-ish.
And boozy.
And you chugged it.
Yeah.
You disgusting little bitch. I'm gonna do the
What
same.
is Chuck?
I'm gonna check it as well.
Oh, it's just bad.
The booze hits you afterwards. To be honest, it's mostly just like bananas and booze,
Yeah.
which is
Someone
alright with me.
mixed, someone blended a banana and poured vodka in it.
Ah, then comes the
Why would you do that?
I really don't like the
That's just
flavor of
fucking
this.
disgusting.
It's
Holy
one of those
shit.
beers that gets your saliva like it starts to get hot.
Your body goes like, I need to dilute this shit.
Your whole mouth just gets slimy. Just like
It's disgusting. Well, it's a strong beer and it's a cheap beer. So if you want to get drunk and you don't have any taste buds, buy it. But otherwise, if you're a human being,
So disgusting.
steer clear.
Thumbs down to
Have you got 3 thumbs? Can I actually use my foot?
No, you can't.
Well, 2 thumbs.
It will get you
And I'm
drunk.
very disappointed.
This is very bad. So we just tried 22 shitty beers with a couple that were surprisingly not too shitty. But which
So it's
beer
21.
did you think was too shitty? In my mind, this is the worst.
Oh,
Can you
took
get the Master
first
Brew?
The liquid butter.
no. Okay, so Nicholas, which one is the shittiest
Master
one? You
Brew. Can
the
you-
Master Brew.
Get the one out.
That's
No,
yours?
the Master
The
Brew.
Master Brew,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one.
Sorry.
The one furthest.
This is
That
yours?
one.
Okay, what's your
Yeah.
pick for shittiest?
Well, I would have picked that one, but now that I can't, I'll pick this one.
So I'm definitely going with it.
Yeah, it almost sounds like you're throwing up.
But I would say, on a side note, compared price-wise, I would say this one, only because it's so expensive and it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
But this one is fucking horrible.
Okay, we can put this out of here as well.
Yeah. Well, in general, most of these beers, all of them, except one,
Yeah.
maybe, were beers that you should not seek out and don't try them. I am
That one
surprised.
is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe they dialed in their stuff and this is a new batch because the batch I had was fucking shit. But this was okay. So these guys are beers. No, these beers are beers. You
These
should
beers are
definitely.
guys.
These beers are guys. Yeah. These are beers you should definitely not check out. I don't recommend trying them. There's just macro shitty stuff, but we're not done yet because you know what's going down now.
No?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna drink the ultimate shit parade. So see you guys in a bit with the ultimate blend of foul beer, putrid, shizzle, shit.
Beer
It's a
health.
fountain of shit.
Okay, we're back with the final thing to do on this foul tasting. We have a pint each of the ultimate blend of all the shitty beers. You see it pre-blended here. And you know what we're going to do? Wear bags as hats. No, we're gonna try it and then we're gonna chug it.
Okay.
So I think you should take this off because I don't think you can puke that way. It goes upwards. But this is the ultimate extravaganza puke shitty beer blend of 2016. And we have a pint each. Actually, usually we just have a little sip.
Guys, I'm out of beer. Can I get some of yours?
No, yeah,
We've
of
got a
course.
volunteer.
Actually, if you want some beer, you can have some of ours. It's actually very nice.
Oh, great.
Yeah, here, have some.
Pour.
Yeah.
Holy,
No, give him more. Yeah, he needs more beer.
holy shit.
There you go. You can
This
see
is how we treat our friends in Denmark.
Yeah. This is
Thank you.
nice.
Not sure if we love them or hate them. Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Can
come
I
on,
treat
you-
my legs?
Join us.
I'll need to borrow your bag then.
Yeah. We'll share a bag.
Yannick and everyone else, let's have a sip and just a taste and see if it's any good.
Just okay.
Cheers. Oh, that's surprisingly good.
That's not bad.
This is great.
It tastes like
I
puke.
like this.
Actually,
It is.
I kind of like it.
Good.
It tastes like flowers and licorice.
Well, it's a bit
And I was
stale
sitting
though,
right-
but sure.
I was
Of
sitting,
the assholes more tasted with this.
I was actually afraid that this would be the worst blend ever, but it's not.
You guys are so good
You don't
friends
think
sharing
it's
your
the
beer with
worst
me.
Are we gonna check the son of a bitch?
Check
This
this
could
out.
have been the worst blend. So far it isn't. Well, let's see what happens when we chug it.
Ready to check?
Yeah.
See you guys in hell.
No, but we'll try.
This is gonna be great.
Happy Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza, and hope you guys had a great 2016.
Cheers.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck 2016. Done! I can't.
You did that so easy.
I just can't.
Oh god, he's making me puke. Did you actually puke? Oh my.
Well, it's like a string of saliva dangling off his chin.
It's pure art from here.
I survived.
Aye.
Embrace the pain.
Okay, chug it. Actually, chug it.
Guys, don't drink it from this. It's fucking horrible.
Okay, this is the most.
So who is drinking from that?
Chris! That is so disgusting.
And it's one hold that.
But I need.
Kuzza!
You've got a big glass of puke in you.
Stop!
Oh!
Hitting a party!
Fuck!
Hitting a party!
Okay, I think that does it for the Foul Beer Tasting
No,
Extravaganza.
he's still going.
Yeah, go.
He's still going strong. Oh, guys, don't remember this. Drink responsibly. I think that's. If you were to take something from this
that
video.
does it for the 2016 edition of the Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza. I think we're gonna feel very bad after this. Are you okay? Shit. We shouldn't use as much beer next year. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great New Year. And cheers in nothing. And see you guys for another Foul Beer Tasting Extravaganza in 2017. Cheers!
Yeah!
Skål.
What the